This ended up in the lake today, so I'm busy drying it. Surprisingly, it still worked, but it does have a little bit of water inside, so I'm just drying it out. I think it's probably done by now. Certainly looks okay. It had a white screen before. When turned off, it was just like water vapor inside, but I think it's okay now. I'll try it tomorrow. See if the card's okay as well. Anyhow, enjoying a nice smoky fire. It keeps all the flies away, and especially of course the midge. Creepy horrible things, bitey horrible things. Had a nice day today out on the canoe. Got my bed all set up. I slept here last night. I didn't intend to stay here tonight. I went, goodness, maybe 8 or 10 miles down the loch, and I intended to find somewhere down there to camp. But unfortunately couldn't find anywhere. So as I was 8 or 10 miles away, I had to turn around and come back here. All the way down I tried to find somewhere. I thought I had found somewhere, set up this setup, and I was just plagued by the flies. My goodness, the black flies, house flies kind of flies. Oh, there were just millions of them, and I couldn't even get the chance to make the fire. It was just too horrid. So I took it all down, put it all back in the boat and sailed away. And I came back here and I'm absolutely aching. I'm sore and tired, but I've got the fire on. I've had a nice cup of tea. I'm not hungry at all because I've been nibbling all day. I've just had the rest of a red pepper, just sitting here. I can't be bothered to cook, but I've had a cup of tea and I'll make me porridge in the morning, and that'll do. I think it's only about 7 o'clock, 7:30ish. Don't really know. My phone's dead, so I'm going to have to go tomorrow and oh dear, ow, oh, that's a bit better. I'm going to have to go tomorrow to the supermarket and buy a charger for my car for the telephone. I've got a power pack with a solar panel on it, and I've been out all day and it hasn't charged the solar unit, and it hasn't charged the telephone either, so they're both dead. So a bit rubbish really. However, if I charge the power pack in the house and then plug it into my flat phone, it'll charge it up, but it's not charging up from solar. It might in a week or 3, but it hasn't done that today, so never mind. It is what it is. So my battery's flat on the phone, so I'll go and buy a charger. I need some wood anyway for the fires. I think I'm going to stay here just for a couple of days. Apart from sightseeing, I'll just leave me sleeping things here on the boat here, and that'll be safe enough. People will just know that there's someone here, and so they'll not come and use the place. So that's okay, and I'll be in and out. But I'm not going out on the water for a day or 2. The flies are still bothering even with the smoky fire on. I think I'll sit in the smoke. Oh my goodness, my back is really sore. My knees are sore. I forgot to put my pad in the boat. I've got a foam pad, and I left it in the car. I forgot all about it. Too excited to get out on the water. I'm like a kid. I can't organise myself for drying. But it's looking a bit gloomy out there at the moment. It's very peaceful here though. It's quiet. But there's a big black cloud, which if it rains, it's going to rain over there, not over here. It's okay here. But it's made the water look a bit dark and grey. But it's just beautiful here. I love it. There's no one else here. When I was coming back up the loch, there's people fishing all the way down the loch. but there's no one here, and I know it's a popular place. There's 3 fire pits here, for instance. So it is a popular place. Last time I was here was in September last year, and I had to camp elsewhere because there was people here. No fishing. Never caught a thing. They'd been here all week. Never caught anything. And neither have I. I've had a line out in the water all day today, dragging it all the way down the lake and back up. Never caught anything. So there must be fish in this, but they're not in the edges. Excuse me. Oh. So I'm ready for a whiskey and ready for bed. So see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye now.